I really wanted a sports coupe. Now I have it, and they saved me thousands.
I was a first-time car buyer. I couldn't believe how easy it was to buy a car.
We got an SUV for a family, and we got a monthly payment that we could afford.
I bought my truck with no money down. I got exactly what I wanted for my trade, and I'm a happy customer.
I know a great deal when I see one, and boy, did I get one.
Puedo reconocer un buen trato cuando lo miro, y vaya que lo recibí.
This was the easiest, most satisfying shopping experience of my life, and I'm really glad that I made the call.
Hello, I'm Doug Neal with Neal Suzuki.
And I'm Carly, and let me just start off by saying, guys, that I've got a couple of pet peeves, and one of them has got to be, of course, buying a house, moving the whole thing, and number two, let me tell you, is buying a car.
Right.
It's got to be stressful for just about everybody, and me being a woman, I've got to say, it is very intimidating. I mean...
Oh yes, I couldn't agree with you more about the moving aspect. It is tough to move, but you know what? That's what we're here today for. So we're here to make car buying easy. We're here to show you a new way to buy the car. All you need to do is pick up the phone, dial 877-31-CREDIT. One of our credit specialists is standing by waiting to walk you through the process. They'll take all the application over the phone, they'll get you pre-arranged, get you pre-approved, and all you need to do is come down to the dealership, pick out a car. It's that simple.
Pick out a car. I mean, I think I could go into a dealership and just pick out a car, especially if I already had the financing and all of those questions answered right over the phone. I wanted to mention also, Doug, that the credit, you said credit, and that's a question for everybody. I mean, am I going to even be able to afford this? Is there financing for my personal situation? But I wanted to also mention that you don't need to make that judgment yourself. I know that there are hiccups in life that we go over these little obstacles, and we might even have to declare bankruptcy. And whenever, of course, that word is just like huge bold letters, I'm never going to get anything else again. But there's hope for you. And that's what we're here to tell you about today, that if you dial the number that's on your screen right now, 877-31-CREDIT, we can tell you all about it.
That's right. Also, trade-in. I owe a bunch of money on my trade. What am I going to do? How am I going to get my trade paid off? You know what? We'll take care of all that for you. If you're a little upside down, that means you owe more than what the car's worth. Don't worry about it. We can get you out of the vehicle and get you into a new or pre-owned vehicle, whatever you want to do. It's that simple. Pick up the phone, but it all starts with you. We don't know about you. You need to make the first move. Call the number 877-31-CREDIT, and we can get the financing that you're looking for. It all starts with you.
Exactly, and I absolutely love the conveniency of this. These financial advisors are completely there for you. We're going to be working for you. It's not like you have to know the jig and the jag and all the words and the terms and the, you know, you just pick up your phone, you dial the number, because we know the answers, and we're going to give you those answers.
And we'll do the work for you. Just pick up the phone, no matter what your situation's like, good credit, bad credit, bankruptcy, repos, judgments, it doesn't matter. Let us be the judge. We can do it, we can get you financed, but it all starts with you. Pick up the phone, dial the number 877-31-CREDIT.
No matter what make or model you're looking for, no matter if you want a new or used vehicle, no matter what your credit history is, you deserve to drive the exact car, truck, van, or SUV of your choice. Toyotas, Hondas, BMWs, Mercurys, Chevys, Fords, and a whole lot more. Every vehicle is marked at the absolute lowest price, with payments starting at just $88 per month. $88 per month can put you in the driver's seat of the exact car, truck, van, SUV, or convertible you've always dreamed of. No haggle, no hassle. Just dial 1-877-31-CREDIT. And if you're one of the first 30 callers during this program, you'll be given an extra $1,000 above your trade-in's book value. And if you don't have a trade, you'll get $500 to put in your pocket or put towards your down payment on the exact vehicle of choice. All excuses are waived during this program. First-time buyer, recent divorce, credit problems, bankruptcy, down payment worries, or concerns with your trade-in. During this program, all excuses are waived, but you have to call 1-877-31-CREDIT. You are in the driver's seat and you have the power, but only during this program. It's your ticket to drive the exact car, truck, van, or SUV you've always dreamed of. Dial 1-877-31-CREDIT today, and you could be driving today.
I was a first-time car buyer and I was really nervous. But I saw that program and thought, why not? So when I called, within a few hours, they had found the exact car I was looking for the exact price I wanted. And it was really the best price because I had looked everywhere. They even handled my financing right over the phone. When I got to the dealership, I was in and out within minutes. It really was a great experience. I couldn't believe buying a car was this easy.
You know, Doug, I was recently just reading in a little magazine at my house, and it was really interesting to find that 80% of women are the ones that make the final decision about what car they're going to get.
That's right, and we know that at Neal Suzuki. So what we try to do is put a little peace of mind into the ladies that come in. We have a 121-point inspection that we do on all of our cars. We go over the car from the top to the bottom, front to the back. We make sure that the car is ready, able, and in great condition before we roll the car. 121-point inspection. Also, most of our cars are still under factory warranty, so you still have that warranty still available. So the maintenance thing is kind of a neat issue. If it is over factory warranty, we have warranties available that we can purchase all the way up to 100,000 miles, so you never have any maintenance problems or anything with the car. So
that's great.
It's that simple. We try to put everything at ease. If you're needing a Carfax, we can definitely do a Carfax for you. If you're needing any kind of history on the car, we'll do everything that we can for you to get the history. You know what? It all starts with you. What's that number they need to dial?
The number is 877-31-CREDIT. It's my new favorite number.
That's right. Don't forget it. Pick up the phone and dial the number. Credit specialists are standing by to help you out right now, walk you through the whole process. But again, it's got to start with them.
And if you have questions about that whenever you are there, actually looking at your vehicle, we have the guys right there on staff that can go through it with you to completely clarify these questions for you. Call this number, 877-31-CREDIT, because remember, a Neal deal is a real deal.
And remember, all excuses are waived during this program. Doesn't matter about your credit, doesn't matter about the situation. If you're upside down in your car, you owe too much, whatever the case may be, all excuses are waived. And you know what? It all starts with you. Pick up the phone, dial the number, we can help you out. 877-31-CREDIT.
Right. And you know, I wanted you to just give the audience a briefing on the first-time buyers program that we have.
That's a good point, Carly. We've got one of the best first-time buyers programs out there. If you're 6 months away from graduating college, we've got a $500 bonus program out there. If you're within 2 years after graduating college, there's an additional $500 out there.
That's great.
It's the easiest program in the world. You know, they're not going to put you into a brand new Escalade, but what they are going to put you into is a good transportation, reliable, and something that you can afford. They're not going to put you in too much of a vehicle that you can't afford.
See, people want to reward you.
That's right.
Okay, folks, I know that you have just got to be questioning if you can be financed. The answer is yes. You need to give us a call. Our specialized representatives are there to answer your questions. You don't have to know you don't have to know all the answers. That's why we are here to work for you, and we have a lot of different options for you, a lot of different programs, but you have to make the phone call at 877-31-CREDIT. 877-31-CREDIT, and we'll talk to you about being financed. It's going to happen. Just make the call.
My husband and I have been in and out of work, and frankly, our credit suffered. We have been in and out of other dealerships that promised to help us, but we were always left thinking that we would have to pay more for less than what we really wanted. That didn't happen when we responded to the program. We made a call to 877-31-CREDIT, and they made us feel welcome and really did work hard to get us financed. We got an SUV for our family and a monthly payment that we could afford.
This is it. Only during this special television promotion can you get the absolute lowest price on your vehicle of choice. With payments starting at just $88 per month, you'll get the absolute lowest finance rates, regardless of your past or current credit history. And you'll get the absolute top dollar on your trade-in. In addition, we will get you out of your trade regardless of what you owe when we make a deal. As a bonus, the first 30 callers will receive an additional $1,000 above book value on their trade-in. And if you don't have a trade, we'll give you $500 to put in your pocket or put toward the down payment of your vehicle of choice. 877-31-CREDIT has partnered with lending and appraisal specialists that are on hand and available now to get you the car, truck, van, or SUV you want at the price and monthly payment that you can really afford. But you have to call now. The number's on your screen, so don't let time run out. These offers will not be advertised through other media. This is your best opportunity to purchase your new or pre-owned car for less. All makes, all models, including Lincoln, Dodge, Lexus, Honda, Toyota, Chrysler, Chevy, Ford, and more. All available and all drastically reduced. Call today. Drive today. Representatives are standing by. Dial 877-31-CREDIT.
We didn't want to put any money down on our new truck. We only wanted to use our trade-in as our down payment, but we got the runaround from several dealers about what our trade-in was worth. I knew what I should be getting, and the math didn't add up. I dialed 877-31-CREDIT, and they didn't try to move the numbers around. It means a lot to work with honest people, and I recommend 877-31-CREDIT to anyone in the market. I dialed the number and I got the amount I deserved on my trade, and I got a great deal on my new truck.
So is there service after the sale? I really want to know that.
Well, sure, there's service after the sale. That's when it just starts. Most of all of our pre-owned cars have warranties still available on them, but the ones that don't, we're able to put a warranty on there to give you the peace of mind that you don't have any mechanical breakdowns. And if you do, well, you know what? Bring it into our shop. Our shop mechanics are ASE certified. We also, the nice thing about it is, we give you a free loaner car when your car's in our shop. So you're never without a car. You know, that's always been the worst thing for our customers. When they come in and they drop off their car, they don't have a way to go to work or anything. You know what? Here at Neal Suzuki, we'll give you a loaner car so you can go ahead and run the lifestyle that you're still used to.
Well, Doug, that really means a lot to me as a woman, because whenever I have a problem with my car or whatever, I don't, trying to find the right repair shop, the right mechanic, it's comforting to know that I can just take my car right back to where I got it, get it fixed, and then I love being able to get another car in the meantime, because I've got my kids, I've got a, mad mom going everywhere, taking them places. That's awesome.
You know what? You're going to love Neal Suzuki. Neal Suzuki is the place to buy the car. But what do they have to do to get a car at Neal Suzuki?
Let me tell you, you have to make the phone call at 877-31-CREDIT.
That's right, 877-31-CREDIT to get you the car that you're looking for today.
Okay, so you may be wondering to yourself and questioning, what makes Neal Suzuki so different? I mean, why can they finance me when another company can't?
Carla, that's a great question. Let me tell you. We're a family-owned and operated company. We've been in business 6 years. You know what? You're sitting on the couch saying, I've been to other dealerships. They told me no because I had a bankruptcy or I had a repo or I had a foreclosure. You know what, folks? I had all that. 1990 was probably the worst year of my life. You know what? There wasn't car dealers out there at that point that would help people. You either had to go to a new car store, which wouldn't even talk to me, they kicked me off the lot, or you had to go to a tote-to-note place, which, you know what, I could buy a car, but it wouldn't go on my credit and wouldn't help me out. Not at Neal Suzuki. What we did is we took a program, we're helping people with bad credit. We will go on your credit, we will help you reestablish, and you know what? I was one of those guys that couldn't get financed. I couldn't get financed anywhere. But at Neal Suzuki, we'll work with you, we'll definitely get you done. No ifs, ands, or buts. As long as you have an ability to pay and a willingness to pay, I will find a way to go and get you in your new car that you're looking for.
Right. I mean, we've accepted that 60% of Americans have credit issues. There's just a huge problem going on in America with this. So we have shifted, made some adjustments, and come up with these awesome programs. But, you're never going to know, you're never going to find out, you'll never get these awesome programs if you don't give us a call at 877-31-CREDIT. 877-31-CREDIT.
I knew I needed a new car. I was at the point where my car was breaking down all the time and I was missing work. The problem was my credit. I'd ruined it and no one could give me finance. Trust me, I tried. I saw the program and dialed 877-31-CREDIT because they said they had access to special loans. They pre-qualified me right over the phone and found me the exact car I was looking for. I really didn't think that was possible, but now I'm a believer. When I dialed 877-31-CREDIT, everything they said would happen did, and I got a great price. They got me financed, and they even gave me top dollar for my piece of junk, and it was in terrible shape. I love my new car.
What are you waiting for? Dial 877-31-CREDIT. Your new car, truck, van, or SUV is just a phone call away, regardless of your current or past credit history. During this program, we have arranged for over $20 million in second chance financing. But when it is gone, it is gone. Suburbans, Durangos, Civics, Camrys, Ram trucks, Mazda Miatas, Tundras, Maximas, Accords, Odysseys, G35s, and more. We have them all, and they're all discounted to the absolute lowest price, with payments starting as low as $88 per month. That's $88 per month for a car you love and a price you can afford. All you have to do is dial 877-31-CREDIT. No haggle, no hassle. Just dial 1-877-31-CREDIT. And if you're one of the first 30 callers during this program, you'll be given an extra $1,000 above your trade-in's book value. And if you don't have a trade, you'll get $500 to put in your pocket or put toward your down payment on your exact vehicle of choice. During this program, all excuses are waived. First-time buyer, recent divorce, credit problems, bankruptcy, down payment worries, or concerns with your trade-in. During this program, all excuses are waived, but you have to call 1-877-31-CREDIT. You are in the driver's seat and you have the power, but only during this program. It's your ticket to drive the exact car, truck, van, or SUV you've always dreamed of. Dial 1-877-31-CREDIT today, and you can be driving today. Call now. Representatives are standing by, and as an added bonus, the first 30 callers will receive an additional $1,000 on their trade or $500 to put in their pocket. Call today. Drive today. Dial 877-31-CREDIT. Representatives are standing by. Dial 877-31-CREDIT.
Yo andaba de agencia en agencia por toda la ciudad. Había veces que esperaba horas y horas, pero nada. Todo era muy frustrante. Cuando miré el programa, todo cambió. No podía creer que con solo una llamada conseguiría todo. Me hicieron unas cuantas preguntas y el precio que me dieron fue $2,000, más barato que otros lugares. Cuando llegué, el financiamiento ya estaba listo para mí y más dinero por mi intercambio de lo que esperaba. Yo siempre quería un convertible y ahora lo tengo y fue demasiado fácil.
Okay, Doug, I know that it says Neal Suzuki, but there's got to be people out there going, well, what if I don't want a Suzuki? So
That's not a problem. I mean, we keep about 400 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock at all times. We have anything from a Ford, a Chevy, a Dodge, Mercedes, Lexus, BMW. We have all different makes and models. Every price range, as a matter of fact. If you're looking for a car for $88, like the ad said, we have $88 cars. If you're looking for a Mercedes, we have those as well. It's that simple. We have everything that you're looking for. We're a one-stop shop. And you know what? It comes down to you. All you got to do is pick up the phone, dial the number today, or come down to the dealership, 8200 West Freeway. We're located in West Fort Worth, right off of I-30, exit Cherry Lane. Real easy to get to. But you know what? Everything can be done over the phone.
Right.
Just as simple.
It's very convenient, very easy. The questions that they're going to ask you over the phone are simple. It's not going to be some big orchestrated thing where you have to know the right answers, because there is no right answer. You're just going to give them some information and they can qualify you over the phone. I mean, just grasp that for a minute. You can get qualified over the phone, but you have to make the phone call at 877-31-CREDIT. Neal Suzuki has the selection. Just because it has the word Suzuki in it does not mean that that's all they have. You have got to make the phone call, get approved, and then come on down to the dealership, because we have got the cars for you. All different kinds, all different makes, all different models. We have the car of your dreams, folks. The car of your dreams, the one that you're fantasizing about right now. So make the call at 877-31-CREDIT.
The special offers you see during this program are guaranteed only if you call during this program. Remember, through this program, we have access to over $20 million in second chance financing, so we can help regardless of your credit situation. When you call 877-31-CREDIT, you are pre-qualified, but only during this program. In addition, special appraisers are on hand right now to make sure you get absolute top dollar for your trade-in. Hurry, time is running out. and representatives are standing by. The number's on your screen, so don't miss this incredible opportunity to drive your automobile of choice. Highlanders, Cavaliers, Mazda 3s, Solaris, FX35s, Honda CR-Vs, Tacomas, X3s, Silverados, PT Cruisers, and more. We have them all discounted to the absolute lowest price with payments starting as low as $88 per month. That's $88 per month for a car you love and a price you can afford. And all you have to do is call 877-31-CREDIT. Be one of the first 30 callers during this program and get an additional bonus. You'll get an extra $1,000 above your trade-in's book value. And if you don't have a trade, you'll get $500 to put in your pocket or put toward your down payment on your exact vehicle of choice. There is really no excuse. First-time buyer, recent divorce, credit problems, bankruptcy, down payment worries, or concerns with your trade-in. During this program, all excuses are waived. But you have to call 1-877-31-CREDIT. Representatives are standing by. And if you're one of the first 30 callers, you'll receive an additional $1,000 on your trade or $500 to put in your pocket. Call today. Drive today. 1-877-31-CREDIT. Call today. Drive today. 1-877-31-CREDIT.
I'm in a business where I deal with lots of people, so shopping for a car with my current credit situation was a little embarrassing. I was always afraid of running into someone I know or having someone I do business with find out about my credit situation. When I called 877-31-CREDIT, they assured me that my situation would be handled in a private, confidential nature, and I'm glad I trusted them. I got the exact car that I was looking for at a much better price than anywhere else, and I got a great rate that I didn't think I'd qualify for. This was the easiest, most satisfying shopping experience of my life, and I'm really glad I made the call.
You know, Doug, there is absolutely nothing more frustrating than knowing the kind of car you want. You go, because we all know what kind of car we want. We have the dream car, right? You go to the dealership, you find it and you're like, hallelujah! And you go, you see if you can get financed, and they say, no, we can't finance you, you can't have this car.
You won't hear no at Neal Suzuki. We'll always give you a way to go. We have financing set up for everybody, all needs, all wants, all desires.
Right.
We have it, no matter what. Doesn't matter the situation, bankruptcy, bad credit, divorce, repo, we have the financing for you. But you have to make the first move. What do they need to do that?
They need to call. I mean, let me give you that number. It's 877-31-CREDIT. And the reason we put credit right there in the number is we want to make sure that you know that it doesn't matter about your credit. We don't care. We want to work with you.
And also they always say, well, what about my trade? What's going to happen with the trade-in that I have? You know what? We're giving top dollar for trades right now because the car market right now is a little short on used cars. Give us a call. Right now is the best opportunity to sell any kind of car.
What if it's a clunker?
We'll take a clunker. We'll even send a wrecker out to your house to get it if it's not running. It doesn't matter.
Hey, that's
it's
pretty
that
good.
easy. You know, all excuses are waived. No matter what, we'll make that deal happen, but it starts with you.
That's
Pick
great.
up the phone, dial that number, 877-31-CREDIT, and sure to help you out.
Okay, Doug, I know that the name of your dealership is Neal Suzuki. So what's up with that? What's up with Suzuki?
Oh, Suzuki's a great product. We're so proud to be a Suzuki dealer right now. Fastest growing car company, 3 years in a row, Suzuki brand.
Wow.
Number 2, Japan manufacturer in the world is a Suzuki. Unbelievable at the amount of Suzukis that are sold nationwide and worldwide. They're great cars. They have the best warranty in the market. It's a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. It's fully transferable. You sell the car, the warranty goes with it. No other car in the nation has that ability, but a Suzuki does. Also, we have several different models to choose from. We have the Forenza. We have the new SX4 coming in. We also have the Grand Vitara that was newly designed in '06. We have the brand new XL7 coming in this year. All new design, longer and wider, 7-passenger. And you know the beauty thing about it? It's under 22 grand. That's hard to beat for a 7-passenger
That's awesome.
SUV in the market that gets 28 miles to the gallon.
And you guys can have this vehicle. You can absolutely have this vehicle, but you have to make the phone call so that we can approve you at 877-31-CREDIT.
That's right. It all starts with you.
This is it. The final chance to take advantage of these incredible offers is now. Your new car, truck, van, or SUV is just a phone call away. 877-31-CREDIT will get you the absolute lowest price on sport utility vehicles, sedans, trucks, minivans, convertibles, and sports cars, with prices starting at just $88 per month. These offers are only good during this program. It will not be advertised anywhere else. Just dial 1-877-31-CREDIT. Be one of the first 30 callers during this program and get an additional bonus. You'll get an extra $1,000 above your trade-in book value. And if you don't have a trade, you'll get $500 to put in your pocket or put toward your down payment on your exact vehicle of choice. There are only minutes left. Don't miss this opportunity to drive the car you've always dreamed of at a price you can afford. There is no excuse. 877-31-CREDIT has taken them away. And during this program, all excuses are waived. First-time buyer, recent divorce, credit problems, bankruptcy, down payment worries, or concerns with your trade-in. All waived, but you have to call 1-877-31-CREDIT. It's your ticket to drive the exact car, truck, van, or SUV you've always dreamed of. Dial 1-877-31-CREDIT today, and you can be driving today. This is it. These offers are only good through this program. Call today, drive today. Representatives are standing by. Dial 877-31-CREDIT.
Okay, folks, so I hope that you have gotten the general theme here. We can handle credit. We can handle bad credit, no credit. We can finance you, but you have to call right now. It is 877-31-CREDIT.
Remember, it doesn't matter about your trade. You owe money on it, you owe too much, not a problem.
Right.
Bad credit, good credit, not a problem. First-time buyers, we've got the strongest first-time buyer program out there. We've told you all this over and over. But you know what? You got to start with you. You got to dial that number. We got operators standing by. They're also bilingual as well.
That's awesome.
They're waiting for you to pick up the phone and dial that number right now. It's 877-31-CREDIT. Do you and your family something nice. Get them the nice vehicle that they're looking for, new or used. Doesn't matter.
Right, and we can finance you folks. I mean, we're waiting to make this deal for you. We have people standing by waiting for your phone call. They have the answers, you guys have the questions, but you've just got to make the phone call.
We'll do the work for you. We'll take care of all the problems. This will be the easiest car buying experience you've ever had in your life.
Hey, that's great. And remember, a Neal deal is a real deal.
Time has run out. Representatives will stand by for the next 10 minutes to take your calls. There are no excuses with payments starting as low as $88 per month. But you better hurry. 877-31-CREDIT. These offers may never run again in your area, so don't miss out on access to millions in second chance financing, appraisers that will pay above average for your trade, and most importantly, the absolute best price on the car, truck, van, or SUV you have ever dreamed of. 877-31-CREDIT.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to buy a car. A Neal deal is a real deal.
Un trato Neal es un trato genial.
This was the easiest, most satisfying shopping experience of my life, and I'm really glad that I made the call. A Neal deal is a real deal.